Listen to that sweet, sultry sound. It's like forks on a chalkboard. It's the first night of karaoke here at the Horror House. Tonight's feature, we bring you a horror game that's all about the horrors of karaoke, which is called the Karaoke. You're a high school student who loves to sing at the local karaoke bar. I think I'm about to die. There's a murderer outside. After basketball practice with your friend, you promise to meet her there. The night, though, takes a turn as your friend doesn't show up and you're all alone. You slowly begin to realize that maybe something happened to your friend and you might be next. The game that uses tension very well, not relying on too many jump scares. I want to say, ah! Though, there's a few good ones in this one. And a story that could happen and has happened to many people in real life, which makes it all that much more terrifying. This video also includes NBA 23 looks different. I like to ride my bicycle, I like to ride. Janky controls, unoptimized, it must be an indie game. The uncanny, oh the uncanny. Guitar Hero, but less cool? Karaoke isn't for everyone. I'm definitely in danger. And of course, as always, spoiler warning. You hear that? Silence. I guess karaoke night must be over. Guess I can take these out now. Let's jump right into the game. The game opens as a story being told from the main character that you play. A story from her high school days. She was part of the basketball club practicing with a close friend of hers, and that day you had plans to hit up a karaoke bar together after your extended practice, but something happened. You find yourself in a gym with a janky looking character model with pretty much dead eyes. One of the most terrifying things in this game are the character models. It really reminds me of those Uncanny Valley days where CG characters had like no souls in their eyes. This game replicates that perfectly. The creepy background music really adds to these sinister looking characters. It's practice time with your friend to work on your free throws. Kobe! In the net! Fine. Hold on. With these ball skills, there ain't no way I'm making it into the WNBA. Half court. On second thought, maybe? The coach catches us practicing and gets mad at us for staying past the time.
お前ら、
No, you two.
いつまでやってんだ。
Got you to read the clock.
今日はもう
Time to go
帰る。
home. Our friend says, she'll stay behind to clean up real quick and that we should just go to the karaoke bar and meet her there. Throwing on some fresh clothes so we don't smell like a used duffel bag, we make our way to our bike that's just outside. There's quite a bit of frame drops during this part, but it did seem to even out after a few minutes. It doesn't matter how powerful your PC is, this is always a bit of an issue with these kind of low budget indie games, even at the lowest settings. If you're making a game, make sure it's optimized. Come on. We zoom down the street on our sick blue bicycle. Fog rolling into the streets as the background noise plunders our eardrums. It's so fun. So enjoyable. The karaoke has some really eerie audio that couples well with the low lighting and fog in this game, making it feel like you're being followed or watched. That feeling increases once you, go from street to back alleys, winding in and out like a concrete maze. It's very easy to get lost, or maybe I just have no sense of direction. Filled with some slight fear, we zip down the street, smashing headfirst into a van. Oh, you hit me, my tibia. In my defense, the brakes don't work in this bicycle sim, and apparently they weren't happy with that. You're hitting me, you son of a bitch. So they proceed to run us down. Who does this guy think he is? After a very, very civil conversation, I'm gonna run you down. You ain't better run. Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. Who do you think you are? Huh? You think you're hot shit? We proceed to find our way to the karaoke bar. It was a real challenge, I'm not gonna lie. Every house and alley kind of looked the same. The fog and the floating controls making it even harder to kind of make your way there. Old ladies with dogs that hide around alleyway corners, just waiting to scare you. What are you doing out so late? Oh, okay, Jesus. Oh my God, that's so loud. Is psycho? The whole lead up to the karaoke is pretty creepy. It kept feeling like, as I was going down these back alleys, that someone was following me or watching me. I know there wasn't, but That's just how good the atmosphere in this game, this little horror game, is. So, kudos to the devs. Our phone rings as we find out that our friend is going to be a little late because of our coach. Sorry. I got stopped by the coach. You go ahead and sing. You okay? I'll be fine. I'll catch up with you later. Working hard to get her grades up, I see. I guess this will be a one-woman show. Oh, the karaoke bar. There it is. We enter and the vibe just feels like something that's not a karaoke bar. This feels like a glory hole place. A lady is attending the bar who can tell hates her job as she continues to text us as we talk to her. I cannot get over how odd these characters look. Their eyes burning right into my soul. We head to room 12 and on our way our phone rings. It's our best friend. I wonder what she wants. No, don't come any closer. What? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? A very worrying call. Sounds like she's in trouble. We should maybe help her out, call the cops maybe, do something. But our main character just ignores her cries of pain. Why? Karaoke, of course. This is where the game kind of becomes a bit like Guitar Hero. There are a few songs to choose from, some really catchy songs that honestly will get you moving and grooving as you try and match the keys up to the beat. It's the poor man's version of Guitar Hero, honestly, but the music makes it a lot better. After each round, you take a short little break and you can wander around this karaoke bar, listen to other karaoke people singing and to the different songs that they have in this game. And to be honest with you, they're pretty much all bangers. We grab our drink and head back. What? I must have brought one already. No, I didn't. I would have known. Maybe I should drink that. There's definitely no drugs in there. Something is off. Now, I know I didn't grab a drink before coming in. Something seems a bit off, but like the idiot that we are, well, we kind of ignore it. But hey, it's a free drink. We can't let it go to waste. Weird little things like this begin to happen throughout the game. Random cups appearing in our room, a weird dude slowly walking past our door. All is not right as you get this imminent feeling of you might be being stalked or something. Think I'm about to die. There's a murderer outside these doors. The karaoke does a good job playing with your paranoia a little bit. If there's one thing this game does really well, it's that. We order some food and continue to belt out these songs, really honing in our beautiful voice. I like to think that I have a bit of a golden voice. Others would disagree. Better hope your friend's life doesn't depend on your karaoke ability. Rude.
Yeah, I would agree with chat with this one, so maybe don't sing ever again.
Right as the singing was getting good, someone barges into our room, scaring the crap out of us. Sexy feet. And then just runs away. That guy freaked me out. Holy shit. Well, now I'm pretty sure that we're being stalked or followed, or maybe my singing is just that bad. Our character is completely oblivious as she worries more about her food being ready than some random stranger barging in on us. Is the food ready yet? You're not gonna mention the dude that just walked in on you and looked at you like jailbait? Who's got time for stalkers when you're craving food and more karaoke? No one's at the front desk and I want my food. This place be slacking, man. Like the nosy person that we are, we check in on the staff room. With what just happened, I'm expecting her to be dead.
Blood everywhere, limbs hang from the ceiling.
But no. Where the hell is my takoyaki? You can't just come in here. This is the employees only room. The employee is sitting there, still texting away. I'm really curious, to know who she's texting. We get a little reamed out for walking in to a private area of the karaoke bar and are told that our food should be on our table. So let's go check it out and see if our food is actually there. I'm not sure if that was an employee or the same dude that barged in on us earlier, but we now have food, though it's a different order this time. Fries. This is the wrong order. Was that guy one of the workers? Are we sharing a room or something? Under the fries is this dude's email address, telling us that we should email him. All along, it was this dude getting me my drink, food, being a little snoopy, because he liked us? I'm getting more stalker vibes than anything right now. One more song to go though. Let's hope our friend shows up soon because we're almost done and there's no more songs to sing. And my voice is getting a little scratchy right now, you know? This song isn't like the others, as strange demonic voices begin to sing to us, and images straight from hell manifest right in front of us. This is fine, right? Maybe this is just part of the experience. I mean, I've never really been to a karaoke bar, so it could be, maybe? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hello? Moeka? You're late. I'm already here and singing. Yeah? I'm not going to the karaoke. Well, why the did I waste my time singing alone? A phone call from her friend saying she's not coming to karaoke, but she's sounding a little bit off. Walking into the hallways, we notice the lights are all off. It's completely silent. What happened to the power? The power is out. Things have gone from, well, that's kind of weird and slightly creepy too, well, I feel like I may just die here. Maybe I should go back in my room and stress eat some fries, and then I'd feel better. We call our friend again to see where she is and hear her cell phone ringing in the halls where we are. Hello, hello, Ooh, this is not good. Is that her phone? Things get a little intense as you have to find her cell phone throughout this dark karaoke bar. Every time you find it, it just disappears again. Till you finally find it at the front door. Why? Why what? What's wrong? Why? Didn't you help me? I was singing, bitch! I called you many times.
It's too late.
The fuck? Teens in their 20s cell phones. You're supposed to come to karaoke. I didn't do anything. I want to sing. Was this all just a dream? A terrible premonition that our friend is now dead, maybe? This would be my first thought till our friend calls us again, but this time they're crying. I'm sorry. Moeka, hello? This photo I just sent. He noticed me sending the photo. Please run away from there. He headed your way. Warning us that we need to get out of there fast. Someone is coming for us. Those chili cheese fries kick right in and I'm about to crap myself. So we head over to the bathroom. Usually I'd hold off, but I'm wearing a skirt and things could get just a little bit messy. It's so bad. While we're on the toilet, we check our phone for the picture that our friend sent us. It's the coach. I always had a bad feeling about that guy. What a creeper. We pull up our panties and, try and find front end staff, but no one is there. The door is blocked by a truck, so we can't really escape. Even though I'm pretty sure those doors are sliding doors. Let's just not think too much into that, okay? Entering the staff room, we check the CCTV cameras, seeing that creepy ass coach is now here, making his way through the back door. Oh God, coach is here. Let's call the cops. Now it becomes a little bit of a cat and mouse game where we have to survive for 4 minutes until the cops show up. This is where things get pretty intense. This is some pretty insane hide and seek as you try and not to get caught by this perverted coach, who has the most disgusting, unsettling voice that I have ever heard. Like a very perverted anime character. And he's just calling for you. 4 minutes is a long time to wait, and you must sneak around, hiding under tables, avoiding broken bottles on the ground that can alert him. The background music doesn't really help as it makes this part a little more intense. If you hide for too long, he will find you. Run! Ah! Or if he catches you in the open, he will beat you like full-on Mike Tyson you to death. Shit! And well, I'm sure you can guess the rest from there. It was pretty challenging trying to avoid him, sneaking around, the audio making it sound like, he's right there next to you. So it was hard to judge where he was at times. But after 4 minutes and some insane hide and go seek, we are rescued by the cops. I can't look! When I saw the cops show up, my whole body just relaxed. And the next thing I know, I was lying in a hospital bed. The police found out that the coach had raped more than 10 students. My friend came to visit me at the hospital and told me that they had caught him. My friend's been through so much. She's still so traumatized from what happened. Even now, she avoids being near men. It's been a while now, and she's slowly getting better. But I know for sure that the fear still lingers within her. Ending 6-6. Sure, we survived, but with a somber ending, knowing what the guy did. There are 6 endings to this, so you can replay through it and try and get all the other ones. If you wait until the credits roll, it'll show you what other endings there are. Keys, a knife, and more. So it does have replayability. Now, I wouldn't mind playing through this again and trying to find that knife and just, showing him what's up,
Yeah, stab him!
Shank the pervert, I agree. This game does a good job building its tension from the very start of the game. From the ominous background noises while playing basketball, shooting the hoops, the foggy bike ride making you think that someone might be following you, the odd looking characters, right up until the ending with the coach. It all just felt very unsettling, giving me the heebie-jeebies. There were some pretty good jump scares, but the game doesn't really rely too heavily on them. Definitely more atmosphere than anything and more tension building. The karaoke, though short, was actually not a bad game. Do you have any horror games you want me to play and do a deep dive on? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to check out more videos here, subscribe for weekly content, and live streams every Friday, and I'll see you in the next spooky video.